This is gonna be kind of hard to hear, but there's the product here in the grocery store that everyone needs to stop buying. Your health will thank you, I promise. The product we're gonna stop buying is mayonnaise. I'm gonna pick up a jar and just take a look at the ingredients. Water, soybean oil, olive oil, modified food starch, vinegar, whole eggs, egg yolk, sugar, salt, and a whole bunch of other preservatives. Even the ones that say they're made with olive oil still have canola oil and soybean oil in them. And those foods are just major inflammatory foods and not good for us. There is a more healthy option of mayonnaise, which is this Primal Kitchen brand, because it is made with avocado oil and there are no other vegetable or seed oils in here. This one is good for you, heart healthy, but it's expensive. It's $11.79 for 12 ounces. So I'm on a mission to make this at home on my own with good, healthy ingredients, and maybe we can get the cost down a little bit. Yes, it's true. You can make mayonnaise, mayo, I hate that word, but you can make it at home. So I think this is gonna be fun. Dijon mustard, avocado oil, lemons. Target didn't have the lemons, so I had to stop at Walmart on my way home to get the last few ingredients that I needed. Let's get home and see if we can make this homemade mayo happen. So here are all of my ingredients for our homemade mayo. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. That's kind of amazing. And the tools I'm gonna be using are a mason jar to make the mayo in, and I'm gonna be using an immersion blender. I think you can make this without an immersion blender, but the recipe I found that seemed simple and easy was using this. You just will stick it in the bottom and mix it up towards the top. The ingredients do need to go in a certain order, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with cracking an egg into my jar. Next is my teaspoon of mustard. I need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, so I am just putting some pressure on my lemons and rolling them just to get the juices flowing. Hopefully I can get 2 tablespoons out of my lemons. I didn't even need my 4th half of lemon. Those were some juicy lemons. Now I'm gonna do the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. The recipe calls for 1/4 to 1 teaspoon of salt. I like things salty, so I'm gonna go with just a little under 1 teaspoon. Now the key for a good consistency with your mayo is to blend up the egg, mustard, and lemon juice first before the avocado oil. So I'm gonna put my immersion blender in right now. I'm gonna pour my avocado oil in and then start blending, so that when I'm blending, the first thing that gets blended is this bottom area. If I did the oil first and then put my blender in, it would push oil to the bottom, and this I think is just gonna be a little easier to make sure that I am mixing the egg first before the oil. I'm also adding a teaspoon of water. In different recipes that I read, it mentioned that if you add water to your mayo, it will give it a better, more thick consistency. So that is going in also. This is 1.5 cups of avocado oil. So far this has been very easy. Let's get the blender on and see if we could do this. I am like thoroughly shocked right now. I mean, I think we have mayo, and this was like one of the easiest things I've ever made. Just trying to get this off of the blender and do a little cleanup here. I am like shooketh right now. Never in a million years did I ever think I could make homemade mayo. But in literally 5 minutes, we did it. It smells exactly like that yummy Chosen Foods brand of healthy avocado oil mayo smells exactly like it. I haven't tasted it yet because this is like room temperature, and room temperature mayo. I'm gonna put this in the fridge to chill, and then I'm gonna work on my cost analysis to see if we beat the Chosen Foods price. Was it Chosen Foods brand or Primal Kitchen? I don't know. Those are the two brands of mayo that I buy. But if we beat the price, this is gonna be amazing. Even if not, I'm still making homemade mayo. Here's what's up in Alaska today. Our family took a really fun camping trip down in Homer, Alaska. This was our first time visiting Homer, and it was as beautiful as everyone says it is. It is so fun because it's such a bikeable little town. We were able to bike from our campsite to the little shopping and fishing areas. We did some fishing off of the beach and even caught some stuff. It was amazing. My kids all had a blast learning how to fish. I was really impressed at how much they enjoyed it. But just look at the views. It is so beautiful here. We had the best trip. I've got my math chicken scratch here. Don't mind me writing on the back of my jury duty notice that I got sent recently. Okay, I got called to jury duty for 4 weeks. I don't know if that's just an Alaska thing or if they're putting me on a grand jury. I don't know, but apparently I am summoned in like a week and a half to start. Hopefully I will just be released and not needed because I don't want to be on jury service for 4 weeks. Not that I wouldn't love to do my civic duty because I am a true crime nerd. I love all the true crime podcasts. I love watching trials. Court TV is one of my favorite channels on TV to watch. So, I mean, jury service is right up my alley, but a 4-week stint, I just don't even know how I could do it. As a mom of little kids who are in school, who also works, who also has a husband who travels for a living. So I'll probably get out of it. We will see. Cost breakdown. We saved money. My total cost was $8.20 of ingredients. Yes, I did factor in the cost of each ingredient. I didn't factor in the entire crate of eggs that I bought. I only used 1 egg, so I used the price of 1 egg. So my total ingredients were $8.20 because I did not use all of the avocado oil either. I used about half of it. So I think that jar cost $10. I said I used $7 worth of oil. And I made 11.61 ounces of mayo, which the mayo at the store, I believe, was 12 ounces, and the cost was around close to $12. So we beat them by like $4. I'm impressed. Now the true test is gonna be if the mayo tastes good. So we will find out once it's cooled off, and we will have to give it a taste test, and I will be able to give you my final rating on if it is a yay or nay for the homemade mayo. But so far, I'm thinking it's a yay. My mayo has had time to chill. I am just gonna whip up a quick little sandwich and use the mayo to give it a real taste test. I'm just gonna use my sourdough bread and I've got some cheese and salami. Let's give this a taste. Here we go. It's amazing. I am hooked. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy mayo again. I am gonna be making it. Are you? Did you learn something new today? I did. Maybe you all knew how easy this was. I didn't. This is exciting. I am certainly not perfect when it comes to my diet and eating, but anytime I can make little swaps that are easy, that not only benefit my health, but also they save me money, I'm gonna do it. Let me know if you're gonna try this. One of my favorite things to do in the kitchen is recreate things that you can buy in the store, making them healthier and more affordable. I've got a video right here that I will have linked where I recreated instant mashed potatoes from the grocery store. I put them through my freeze dryer and made my own instant potatoes, and
They were so good. I will catch you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will catch you all later.